Well, welcome to the river where my passion for trout fishing all started. This river holds a very special spot in my heart. Most days after school or during the holidays, I'd get mum or dad to drop me off down here and I'd go fishing for half a day, and yeah, it's where I really started to learn the basics of trout fishing and how to consistently catch fish in this river. And yeah, I thought, why not come back and have another crack. As most of you guys would know, if you're from Tassie, got a bit of a cormorant crisis going on at the moment. I've been speaking to a lot of people who fish the local rivers, and they've been saying they just haven't been seeing the number of fish that they usually would. People going out usually catching 40 or 50 fish in a day, and they're not seeing any fish. And I haven't fished this river for probably 2 years, which is when the sort of cormorant crisis, if you want to call it, started. And I just can't imagine there not being fish in this river. I've never been to this spot and never caught, you know, anywhere from 5-10 plus fish. So I'm really intrigued to test it out today and see if this cormorant crisis is serious. From what other people are saying, it is, but until you go out and have a look yourself, how can you judge? I've got a hole just up around the corner here where I've always caught over 5 fish out of the one hole. So yeah, that'll be the true test up around the corner, but I've waited till I've had the perfect conditions for it. We got a big dump and a rain yesterday, so there's plenty of fresh flowing down the river, and the barometer is dropping as well. We had a sharp drop in the barometer, so that usually kicks the trout into feeding mode as well. So yeah, just walked in here about 3.5k, tried to get away from any other people, and there's no boot prints or anything here, so I think I've done that well. And yeah, let's test it out, let's get to fishing. Should be beautiful even if I don't catch any fish though. I've got 2 wedge-tailed eagles up here chasing each other around. It's just coming into that sort of start of springtime here in Tassie, so all the wattles are starting to flower. It's a beautiful time to be in the bush and on a river. Right, let's crack in. Just going to start with a little gulp frying camo, something nice and small. Sort of imitates a worm or a leech or something like that. Should be perfect in this coloured water. And yeah, let's test out the cormorant crisis, eh? If you haven't seen my previous video, I did an unboxing for a 12 volt 50 amp hour Li-time lithium battery. I'm testing that out today. I've got that in the car running my car fridge, putting it to the test, see how it performs. And if you'd like to get yourself a battery, I'll talk a bit more about it later on in the video, but there'll be a link to the Li-time website in my description of the video down below, and if you use code YF5 all capitals, you can get yourself 5% discount on any battery on their website. And they've got a big sale on at the moment too, so yeah, get yourself an even cheaper battery with code YF5 all capitals. For now, I'm going to focus on trying to catch a fish. So just got the little fry on a 12th ounce Daiwa jig head. Oh, that was a hit. Oh, he's after it still. Oh, no way. That's promising. There's fish. Just a little one, but it's very promising. It's a good sign. As I was saying, yeah, little 12th ounce Daiwa jig head, my 1.5 to 3 kilo Daiwa Tatula, and the Daiwa TD Black 2500 reel, and we've got 6 pound cast braid and 6 pound leader. Walked out and got that snag off. I forgot to turn the camera back on. I just lost one. Oh shit. Just lost one right there. If they keep grabbing it like that and not hooking up, I might have to shorten the plastic just a little bit. They might just be grabbing the tail of it. But I've walked 10 metres and lost 2 fish, so I'm very happy at least that there's fish in here. It's been getting snagged a lot too, so just keeping it a little bit higher. Twitch, 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 wind the slack, twitch, twitch, wind the slack. Just getting bouncing. Oh, no way. Another one just grabbed it at my feet. Oh! Little mongrel. Yep, got him. There we go. Now don't be surprised if I get super excited for little fish like this, because I was so worried this system was going to be screwed after what everyone was saying. Oh, he's lost me plastic too. But I'm so happy just to see that there's still fish in the system. Beautiful little fish too. Hooked under the mouth, so he must have been above it. Just get that straight out. Hang on, bud. Sorry, mate. Oh, off he goes. You're right, bud. Off you go. Through the legs. I'm so pleased. So pleased that there's fish in here. Could it be just where I'm at? Like, it's just sheer drop-offs. It's a big river system. Maybe the cormorants aren't venturing up here if they don't have to. A lot of the rivers I'm hearing about that are struggling are places that, you know, flow more through farmland and them lowlands, whereas big river system, deep dark river systems like this, could they be okay? And I think we've had a very dry year, that could be playing part as well. And then also, I believe there's more fishermen than ever before. Everywhere you go there seems to be people fishing. So maybe you just got to put on your hiking boots like I have today and just get away from people. I've had 5 fish. I started there, 5 fish. I've caught 1. Yep. Oh, I dropped him. Maybe the problem with this plastic, I might just have to shorten it up a bit. The fish in here are usually pretty small, so I'll have to shorten that plastic up a bit. Righto, this hole here is what I call the honey hole. I've always caught fish in this hole. But what I've noticed is all the fish I've been seeing have been in the shady pools, and this one is bathed in sunshine, so we'll see if that makes a difference or not. Oh, fish on it, fish on it, fish on it. Oh, he's still sitting there. Still sitting there. Still there. Probably spooking, but we'll see. It's in front of him. Here he comes. Here he comes. Only a little fish, but shorten this plastic up a bit. You're off, bud. You don't have to do that anymore. Oh, he took me plastic too. Man, they're hard to keep pinned. They just go psycho. Oh, that's a good fish. Oh, he's still after it. Got him. How cool was that? That was sick. I hope the camera picked that up. That was bloody awesome. That's the fish of the day. I didn't even see him come and grab that. I lifted out of the water and he just waited there for it. Look at that, beautiful little fish. Oh buddy. Smoked it, eh? I'm loving that little gulp plastic. Beautiful little river brown, eh? There he goes. Right, so I've switched up a little bit. I've gone to a super light jig head, 124 ounce, 4th ounce jig head, little Dyewood bait junkie 2.5 inch minnow in black and gold. Just going to work that real slow, see if we can't pick up a fish on that. It's not looking real promising for me to get across here. I don't want to have to bush bash. Really hope I can cross here somewhere. It's too deep though. Oh, this was the dumbest idea ever. Should have just went back to the track and walked around. I've never fished this section, so I wanted to fish it, but just hoping I can cross it up here somewhere. That was ridiculous. I hope I can get up here. It doesn't look too deep. Oh man. Tell you what, I better catch some fish now after that. That was ridiculous. Yep, there we go. Grabbed it on the drop, the little fella. Just paused it, fixed me rod and grabbed her. Hey, hey, there he goes. Good release. Got myself in a bit of a predicament here that I don't like. I was going to just work my way along holding on the log, but it got too deep. And I have to get back to this side, so just sitting on the log on my bum and scooting along. This is so stupid to do this on my own, but I had no option unless I wanted to walk way back downstream, and I wasn't doing that. Oh, this is killing my groin. I don't trust myself enough to walk along it. I'd fall in. Well, that was a mission and a half. going to try and skip this section because there's a big tree there caught up in another tree, and it's doing a lot of creaking and it's angling this way, so I don't feel like being squashed today. So I'm just gonna, oh no, surely I can get through here. I just need to get past this freaking tree. It's given some pretty fishy water, but it's not worth getting squashed for. Well, I've hit the end of the line here. I just can't get across there safely. It's just a bit deep and fast, and I ain't getting across any further up there either. And I don't really want to walk all the way back downstream because that was a pain in the ass getting up there. I really don't want to be downside of that big tree up there either. So the track is at 100 yards, but it's just vertical uphill. So I'm going to chuck the rod in the bag, I think, and I'm just going to try and get up there somehow. I don't know how. I'm just going to work it out as I go. And I've got another section further up we can go and fish. See how we go, eh? That looks like the cut out of a track. Wasn't actually that far through there at all. Wasn't steep either, just thick. Oh man. I don't know which way to go now. Whew. Oh, again. Ah, bugger. I don't know if you can come back a third time. Oh, he's on it, he's on it, he's on it. Got him. Got him. Oh, lost him again. Yeah, you're definitely not coming back now. Oh man. I just had something to eat and something to drink and thought I'd just have a quick lie down. I actually fell asleep. So, quick little 20-minute, half-hour power nap. Feeling refreshed. So, hopefully we can find a few more fish on this stretch just here, just to cap off the day. I've been fishing for, what's it now, 5 hours, so fair old day for a few little fish, but wasn't expecting much more in here. But yes, see if we can't get a couple more on the bank before we head off. Oh, swiped at it. Oh, after it hit the water, one swiped at it. Just sitting right open there. There he is. Oh! Dropped him. Ah. Don't know if he'll come back now. Wasn't on for long. Oh my god. 3 casts in a row. Come on. Right, I've just got home. I'm going to see how this battery performed with this fridge. It's a 47 litre ARB car fridge freezer, and look at that, -4. This is the lead time 12 volt 50 amp hour. -4. It's been on there for about 9 hours or so, and everything in there is freezing cold. Wow, very happy with how that little battery's performing. Absolutely perfect, eh? If you guys would like to get yourself one, head to the first link in the top of the video description and get yourself a battery. They've got over, I believe, over 30 different batteries on the website, and use code YF5, all capitals, get yourself a 5% discount. They've got a massive sale on at the moment too, so get yourself an even better discount. So yeah, YF5, all caps, link in the description. So let's come to a conclusion from today. Like I said earlier, these types of things, if you want to figure out if it really is true, if something's, yeah, really is buggered, I think you can't go off what other people say. You've got to go out and experience it yourself, because each spot will be different. I'll give you a bit of, I'm on the northwest coast, up around Burnie, and my local river I've been fishing since I was a kid. A lot of the people I've been hearing talking about the rivers that are stuffed are around the Mersey, the Don, over that way. They're saying that there's just no fish. And that might be the case for there. But after going out today, I can't see a major difference in the river to what I used to see a few years ago. I think it really all still depends on your bite windows, looking at the weather, the barometer. Like I said earlier, the barometer was dropping this morning, and I had that little bite window in the morning where as soon as I got there I was finding heaps of fish. Didn't catch a lot, but they were there. I was getting hits, I was getting follows, I was seeing fish. I think the fly rod would have been perfect there today to get a few of them fish, but a lot of them just grabbing the back of the plastic, but it's early in the season, you get that. And then in the afternoon I stopped and had a bit of a break and a nap there at midday, and I thought the afternoon would bring on another bite window, and it didn't. I didn't see a hell of a lot of fish in the afternoon. I lost a few, had a few more hits, but nowhere near as many as the morning. But I was fishing a bit more accessible water as well, so whether that makes that much of a difference, I don't know. But the difference, I think, being a lot of these rivers they're talking about are struggling, mainly rivers that flow through farmland and stuff like that, which for a cormorant is simple enough. Whereas where I was fishing today, as you could see, was just deep, dark rainforest into the river, which I know cormorants can fly and everything, but it's got to be hard for them, a lot harder for them in a river like that than it is in the open paddock country. So I don't know, maybe that plays a part, maybe it doesn't, but coming to a conclusion, my local river seems to be fine. I was a bit skeptical there in the afternoon when I wasn't seeing a lot of fish, but I just put that down to the weather. It came out quite warm, it was bright, sunny, and just wasn't ideal conditions for trout fishing. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. There's forever people talking about it on the Facebook pages at the moment about how cormorants are ruining everything, and there is an increased number. I've seen it over the past couple of years. On my way home tonight, I stopped at another one of my local rivers and watched a group of 6 or 7 cormorants all working together, herding bait into the shallows and just smashing them, and the seagulls were there picking up the scraps. If you've got them working in groups like that, herding up trout up a river somewhere, it's easy to see how they could wipe a section of river out. But I have no doubt trout that's what they've got to put up with in the wild. They've got to survive, and I reckon they'd adapt to that after a while, which I haven't fished that river in a couple of years, and then heading back there, maybe last year and the year before it wasn't fishing, maybe there was no fish there, but maybe they've adapted now, and yeah, they know how to hide from the cormorants and that. I don't know. I didn't see a single cormorant today up that river. So maybe you just got to work a bit harder, go for a bit longer walk into no man's land and do a bit of wading around. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments anyway. But yeah, it was good to kick off the trout season anyway. First time out this year other than last week, which I didn't catch anything last week, but conditions were terrible. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Happy to get that battery a good run. Happy it was working well with that fridge. So yeah, make sure you go and get yourself one of them if you need a battery. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, I'm going to try and explore a few more places, even some of these places they've been talking about that are struggling, and yeah, really see for myself if it's heading downhill or not. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe and like and leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.